the man discovered a divine bow in the desert. The moment the divine bow was unearthed, the earth trembled. Staring at the long-lost divine bow before him, the man was immediately drawn to it. He hurriedly sealed the bow at home. But that night, the divine bow suddenly emitted a golden light. Seeing this, the man swiftly lifted the cloth covering it, gently touched it, and was immediately thrown away by its immense power. The man realized he could not control the divine bow and immediately summoned a shaman. He told the shaman that the bow had the power to destroy the world, but the shaman didn't believe him. To prove the bow's terrifying power, the man activated a mechanical arm, and the steel claws were instantly melted. Only then did the shaman believe what the man had said, and he came up with an extremely cruel plan. Legend has it that by mixing the blood serum of 100 pregnant women, a powerful essence can be extracted. For this purpose, they kept a group of fertile women in the palace. The women who were not pregnant were tasked with taking care of the pregnant women's daily lives. Once the fetus reached 3 months, the pregnant women were placed into a special machine. Then, the cruel process of extracting the serum from the fetus began. The women who became useless would be thrown into the incinerator. The woman, witnessing this tragic scene, was filled with fear. She slowly lifted her clothes, revealing her 5-month pregnant belly. In order to survive, she managed to dodge several inspections. However, she was seen by a friend, who promised to help her hide. They said they would help her keep it a secret. That day, a guard tried to get close to the woman, but accidentally dropped his weapon. The woman picked up the weapon and confronted the guard. Seeing this, her friend took the weapon from her, and the woman thought she had been protected. But unexpectedly, her friend turned around and betrayed her. The woman was then placed in a special device. At that moment, the guardian encountered a chance. A child was being chased by a robot and fell into the temple where the guardian was. The robot quickly followed, and the child was soon discovered. In a critical moment, the child was scared by the dried-up corpse in front of him and fell to the ground, awakening the guardian. At this moment, the woman was bound inside the machine, and mechanical tentacles connected to her abdomen. Suddenly, the entire building's power system short-circuited. The woman was thrown into a pitch-black pipe, sliding directly towards the incinerator. Just as she was about to be consumed by the flames, a hand suddenly grabbed her. The woman looked up and found that it was her friend, who had already died. Miraculously, she had survived the previous experiment and had been hiding in the dark, waiting for the chance to escape. The two crawled through the narrow tunnel but encountered pursuers. To protect the pregnant woman, the friend bravely rushed forward to create an escape opportunity. But as the woman climbed out of the pipe, she accidentally triggered a trap. Fiery flames suddenly erupted from all directions, blocking her in place. At this moment, the guardian, miles away, suddenly felt something. He looked at the child in front of him. The gem in the child's pocket was emitting a dazzling light. The guardian realized that the curse of Vishnu was beginning to come true. He placed the gem on his forehead, and his divine power became unprecedentedly strong. Soldiers were closing in from behind, and the woman had no choice but to move forward. Strange things began to happen. The flames parted around her, seemingly afraid to truly burn her. The soldiers were stunned. However, what they didn't know was that the child in the woman's womb was the reincarnation of the supreme god Vishnu,